Welcome back to Goodnight, Lighthouse. I'm Miss Dorothy and I'm here to read you another story, and I could not be more excited about tonight's book because we get to visit with someone that we've come to know very, very well. Tonight we're reading another Knuffle Bunny book. That's right, we are back with Trixie and Knuffle Bunny, and this book is called Knuffle Bunny Free. Knuffle Bunny Free, an unexpected diversion. I wonder what that means. I wonder what Knuffle Bunny Free means. That's a little unusual. Remember, we've watched Trixie all along. We read Trixie. Remember when we read Knuffle Bunny when Trixie lost Knuffle Bunny in the laundromat and Daddy helped find her? And then Knuffle Bunny 2 when the two Knuffle Bunnies got mixed up. And now Knuffle Bunny Free. I wonder what this one is about. I wonder what happens to Trixie. She sure is looking grown up in this book. She's not the little baby we used to know. This is going to be really interesting. We need to get into this book and find out what's going on with Trixie and Knuffle Bunny. Are you ready to get inside this Knuffle Bunny book with Miss Dorothy? Good. I need you to sit up and listen up because here we go. Knuffle Bunny Free, an unexpected diversion. Written by Willems. One day, not so long ago, Trixie took a big trip with her family. They were on their way to visit Trixie's Oma and Opa in Holland. Holland is far away. Wow, look, there's Trixie, and she's so grown up, but she still has Knuffle Bunny. And they're going to go visit her grandma and grandpa. She calls them Oma and Opa. So that meant taking a taxi to the airport, waiting in line, watching Knuffle Bunny go through the big machine, waiting some more, and finally getting onto a real airplane. Wow, that's so exciting. On the plane, Trixie played and read and slept. Before she knew it, the plane had landed. Trixie and her family left the airport and got on a train to go to Oma and Opa's house. Look, they have a big sign that says, "Welcome, Trixie." Oma and Opa were so happy to see Trixie. Soon, Oma and Trixie were drinking cold glasses of chocolate milk in the garden. Uh-oh. Suddenly, Trixie realized something. Trixie didn't tell her dad that Knuffle Bunny was gone. She didn't have to. Oh no, Dad knew when he looked at her face what it meant. She had lost Knuffle Bunny. Trixie's daddy called the airline and asked them to look for Knuffle Bunny on the plane. But the plane had left for China. China is very far away. Oh no. Trixie's mommy hugged her and asked her to be brave. Trixie's daddy told her the story of when he was a little boy and said goodbye to his special lammy. Oma gave Trixie another glass of chocolate milk and remarked on how big she was getting. Trixie understood. She was getting bigger. Even if she wished she wasn't. The next morning, Trixie tried to enjoy going to the cafe and the swings in the playground and the carnival that was in town. She was trying so hard to have a good time, but she kept thinking about Knuffle Bunny. And while the whole week was filled with fun things like eating French fries on the street, visiting real windmills, and feeding the ducks, Trixie was still sad. She missed her Knuffle Bunny. Oma and Opa understood. Oma and Opa had a plan. Look, Oma and Opa are sneaking into a store. That night they had a surprise for Trixie. A brand new, top-of-the-line, Funny Bunny Oney Doll Extreme. Woo! It could walk. It could dance. It could dansa. It could spreken. It could speak in Dutch. But it couldn't make Trixie feel any better. Trixie was sure that she wouldn't be able to sleep another night in a strange bed without her Knuffle Bunny. But before you knew it, she was dreaming. She dreamed of Knuffle Bunny and all the places he would visit. She dreamed of all the children Knuffle Bunny would meet. She dreamed of how Knuffle Bunny would make them feel better. Look, she dreamed Knuffle Bunny was traveling and seeing children and making everyone else happy. The next morning, Trixie felt better. Trixie had a big breakfast. She played with Oma on the playground swings. She even tried a sip of Opa's coffee at the cafe. Ew! It was a great day. Before she knew it, the trip was over, and it was time to go home. Trixie hugged Oma and Opa as hard as she could. Then Trixie and her family got back onto the train and back onto the plane. Wah! And listened to the crying baby as the plane lifted off. Wah! Oh no, look at that baby behind Trixie screaming. But can you believe it? Right there on that very plane, Trixie noticed something. What is it? Knuffle Bunny! He was on the plane the whole time. Trixie was so happy to have Knuffle Bunny back in her arms. Happy enough to make a decision. Wah! That baby's still screaming. Trixie turned around and said, "Would your baby like my Knuffle Bunny?" "Really?" asked the baby's mother. "Really?" asked Trixie's dad. "Really?" asked Trixie's mom. "Blaggy, blaggy, blaggy?" asked the baby. "Really," said Trixie. She was big enough. The baby was happy. The baby's mother was thankful. Trixie's parents were proud. And the other passengers were very relieved because the baby had stopped crying. Wow, Trixie did such a big girl thing. And that is how, a few weeks later, Trixie received her first letter. It's from the baby. "Dear Trixie, how are you? We were all doing well." And it's a picture of the baby and Knuffle Bunny. The end. A note to Trixie. Trixie, I hope to watch you grow up. Look, she's graduating from school. Fall in love. Oh, she's meeting somebody. Start a family and be happy. Look, she had her own baby. And I hope that one day, many years from now, you will receive a package. Look, it's grown-up Trixie with her baby. From an old pen pal. Love, Daddy. They sent Knuffle Bunny back so Trixie could give her Knuffle Bunny to her baby. Wow, that was a really, really good book. That was so special. Did you see what happened? Trixie lost Knuffle Bunny on the airplane, and then she went far, far away. And she realized that she was grown up enough where she didn't need Knuffle Bunny all the time. And then she gave Knuffle Bunny to that baby on the plane and made the baby happy. But then look what happens. Trixie got all grown up. She had a baby of her own. And the kid on the airplane mailed Knuffle Bunny back and gave it to Trixie's baby. That is so special. It almost makes Miss Dorothy want to cry, because that is so sweet. You know what? I was really proud of Trixie. I was proud of Trixie realizing that she was grown up now, and she didn't need Knuffle Bunny all the time, but that other babies do, and she shared her Knuffle Bunny. But what's really special is now she gets to share her Knuffle Bunny with her baby. That is really neat. Do you have a special animal, like a good Knuffle Bunny that you love? Do you have a lovey or something that you love to cuddle with? Well, one day when you're bigger, you're probably going to put it away because you'll be too big for it, but you can save it. You can save it and one day give it to your baby. Oh, you know, my son William, he's all grown up now. He's married and he has a job, and he used to have a moose named Melvin. He loved Melvin. He took Melvin with him everywhere, just like Trixie takes Knuffle Bunny everywhere. Well, when William got old enough, we packed away Melvin to save it for when he was older. And pretty soon, William will have a child. He'll become a daddy, and then I'm going to give Melvin to his baby. Just like a Knuffle Bunny. That's a special thing to do. So when you have your special toy, your lovey, or your stuffed animal, or something that you love, save it. Save it until you grow up, and then you can one day give it to your baby, just like Trixie did. I love that book. I love all the Knuffle Bunny books, but this one was very, very special. But now it's time for all my little Trixie and Knuffle Bunnies to get off into bed. I need you to get under your covers, get cuddled up, curled up. Grab your lovey, grab your stuffy, grab your favorite animal, cuddle it tight. And remember that as much as you love it, somebody else will love it that much too someday. So take good care of it and just get ready for the day when you're all grown up and you can pass it on. But not yet, because you're still my little buddy right now. And I need you to give your mom and dad big hugs and kisses. Hold on to your lovey and your stuffy and get a good night's sleep. And tomorrow, no matter what's going on, obey and obey right away. And then come back and see Miss Dorothy. I'm going to be sitting right here, ready to read another book to you. Bye! Thanks for reading with Miss Dorothy. I hope you enjoyed this book, and I hope you'll come back soon to read another. What's your favorite book? Drop Miss Dorothy a note and let me know. I'll go find it, and I'll read it to you. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share. I'll see you soon.